Channel 21's WCAT Halloween Special. As most of you know, the month is October and Halloween is creeping up on us. All of us here at WCAT-TV feel it is our obligation to get everyone in the Halloween spirit. With that in mind, we have prepared for you a plethora of Halloween-related specials. Over the next hour, you will see the highly anticipated thriller Haslamween, along with other specials like how to make pumpkin seeds and jack-o'-lanterns. You will also see a local legend special and visit the Jersey Devil's stomping grounds. Also, for your viewing pleasure, we have prepared the top 10 scary movies of all time and a Halloween trivia game show. And last but not least, for all you kiddies out there, we will show you all about Halloween safety. So sit back, relax, grab the candy corn, and get ready to scream!
Hello, and welcome to WCAT's Halloween Special. I'm Megan Stewart here with Chelsea Reyna. Chelsea.
As we all know, it's that time of year when you get dressed up and stuff your face with candy. But most of all, it's a great time to give yourself a good fright and scare others.
This year we created a list of 70 films that we thought were the scariest movies of all time. The students and teachers of Pinelands Regional voted on their top 10. The list included movies such as The Grudge, Saw 1 and 2, Halloween, The Shining, Boogeyman, and many others.
And now we have the results. Let's see what movies top the list according to Pinelands Regional.
At number 10, Nightmare on Elm Street. One of the most famous horror characters of all time, Freddy Krueger, haunts the children of Elm Street in their dreams in this 1984 film. It may have been a bit before our time, but the images of Nightmare on Elm Street are still enough to classify this movie as one of our top 10.
At number 9, there was a tie between a recent film about 6 friends stranded in a ghost town who fall prey to murderous brothers and a classic in which a family spends the winter in an isolated hotel where the father falls victim to a cabin fever and his son witnesses disturbing visions of the past. The House of Wax and The Shining share the 9th spot on our top 10 countdown.
The Exorcism of Emily Rose comes in 8th. In this film, a lawyer defends a priest who is on trial for the murder of the young Emily Rose after an attempted exorcism.
The 7th spot yielded another tie with Saw 2 and It. It tells the story of 7 youth who have come together to battle a demonic creature who goes by the name of Pennywise and dresses in a clown suit. In Saw 2, Jigsaw, the serial killer who first makes an appearance in Saw 1, locks unfortunate individuals in a booby trap shelter that is filling with lethal nerve gas. The victims are forced to fight their lives while a detective attempts to apprehend the evil Jigsaw. Number
6 is Saw, which beat out its sequel in the ranking. Saw 1 takes us in an old utility room where 2 victims of Jigsaw, Adam and Lawrence, are forced to try and outwit their captor in order to make it out alive and save Lawrence's family in the process. We're getting down there. Stay tuned to find out what movies top the list of the scariest movies of all time. We'll be back soon to tell you about the top 5.
Hi there, John. I'm a friend of your mother's. Would you like some candy?
Candy corn.
Come and get it.
Wait a second.
It's okay, John. I'm your friend.
Should I take it?
Candy. Candy. Candy.
Halloween. Time for trick-or-treating, fun, candy, but also a time of fear and all-out creepiness. And being that we're in Jersey and live in Jersey, we can't help but notice a very historical figure here in Jersey, the Jersey Devil, the Leeds Devil. We're out here, right here in Leeds Point, out in the woods, not far from where the Jersey Devil's birthplace was. We're just walking right now in the woods. It's freaking some people out, but we're getting through it. And I want to go ahead and tell the story of the Jersey Devil. The oldest and most enduring tale of New Jersey folklore is the story of the Jersey Devil. For over 300 years, the people of New Jersey have shared tales of countless encounters with the Jersey Devil. His home, New Jersey. His backyard, the Pine Barrens. As the tale goes, in the year 1735, a local resident known only as Mother Leeds had become pregnant once again, pregnant with her 13th child. Mother Leeds, poor and destitute, her husband a drunk, reaching to the point of utter depression, stress, and hate. She had raised her hand and looked at the sky above. Calling to the heavens, she uttered by the words that would change New Jersey forever. Let this one be a devil. Many months later, she went into labor. The wind blew and the storm outside wailed. She had not realized that the curse she had laid upon her child would come to fruition. The family gathered around. Local midwives gathered to deliver the baby. In another section of the home, the child was born, seemingly to be a normal and healthy boy. The 13th son, the 13th child, the 13th devil. Within moments, the unholy, unnatural wish of Mother Leeds began to take place. The child started to change and transform right before her eyes, from the newborn into the abomination that we all know today. The infant began growing at an incredible speed. Horns came from on top its head, talon-like claws replaced its hands, wings of bats on its back, skin replaced by hair, and its eyes replaced by the color of blood. The creature turned on its mother, killing her, and then turned on the rest of the onlookers, voicing hell-like shrieks. It tore the midwives limb from limb. The monster then entered the next room, where its father and siblings cowered. He turned on them also. He killed all that he could find. Not many survived, and those that did lived to tell the tale of the devil that would haunt us forevermore. This is now his playground, the devil's playground.
We're out here at Leeds Point, day one. Out here in the cemetery by the old Leeds Point Methodist Church. This graveyard, I believe, holds some of the Leeds family, which is known to be the family of the Jersey Devil himself. Many years of history. All wrapped up right here in tombstones. We began in the woods, filming this project for a segment for a school project. I must say that ever since we started filming this project, we've become intrigued, terrified, and have a whole new sense of reality and fear about us. We're going to end this segment right here in this graveyard where the Leeds family lives. I could just say this one thing. Jersey Devil, still don't know if it's fact or fiction. But one thing's for sure. The reality of him is true. The history behind him is true. And whatever you believe in your head is true, because it's a choice we all make in our heads. But one thing's for sure. New Jersey, it's definitely the devil's playground.
Hi, I'm Greg Heck, here with the Pineland soccer team. Nick Talrico, Brian Simic, and Mike McKella. Now, Mike, what was your favorite Halloween costume of all time?
Probably Superman.
He was Superman. So, Nick, what are your plans this year for Halloween?
I'm going trick-or-treating.
And Simic, what are you going to be this year for Halloween?
I don't know, probably soccer player.
He's going to be a soccer player. Well, there's the boys soccer team from Pinelands. So, Taryn, what was your favorite Halloween costume of all time?
One time I was Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
All right, and are you going out this year for trick-or-treating?
Yes.
All right, what are you going to be?
I'm not sure yet.
All right, that's Taryn. And this is Nikki Gobaki. Now, Nikki, what was your favorite Halloween costume of all time?
Oh, God. I was a fairy last year.
A fairy. What are your plans this year for Halloween?
The girls, the seniors on the field hockey team are going to be the Wizard of Oz.
All right, they're all going to be the Wizard of Oz. And you guys going to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
All right, that's Nikki Gubaki.
Hello, I'm Samantha here with
Ashley. We hope you're enjoying our show so far, but what's a Halloween special without the holiday's most common activity, pumpkin carving?
We're going to give you some tips and show everyone out there how to make a festival jack-o'-lantern.
First, when choosing a pumpkin, make sure it's well balanced with a steady base so that it stands well. Also make sure it's solid and there's no mushy or soft spots.
Try to find a pumpkin with a good stem, but remember to always carry it from the base so that your stem remains intact. A solid stem will come in handy later when you're trying to light your jack-o'-lantern.
Once you have a pumpkin, you'll need the following materials: carving utensils, large spoons to clean out the inside of your pumpkin, writing utensils to create your face, and old newspaper or paper bags to control the mess. If you're not able to use a knife to carve a pumpkin by yourself, get a parent to help you.
The first thing you want to do is carve the lid. Make sure you angle your knife slightly towards the center of your pumpkin. This will prevent the lid from falling inside once your pumpkin is hollowed out.
After you have created a lid, you'll want to clean out all the pumpkin seeds and excess gook. Make sure your pumpkin is as clean as possible so that your jack-o'-lantern will last through the holiday without too much of a stench.
Once you've cleaned out the seeds, it's time to create your face or design. Using a stencil or doing it by freehand, draw the face in the center of your pumpkin. Make sure you don't place the features too close to each other. Keeping distance between your jack-o'-lantern's nose, eyes, and mouth will prevent the face from caving in.
Once you've settled on a design, begin carving along the lines. Make sure you cut some of the excess pumpkin away from the inside of each feature so that your jack-o'-lantern has a brighter glow.
After you cut out your jack-o'-lantern's face, you can coat the edges of your carving with petroleum jelly to reduce shriveling.
Now you're ready to light your jack-o'-lantern. You can use a tea light, votive candle, or a battery-powered light bulb. If you're using a candle, make sure you do not leave your jack-o'-lantern unattended.
Well, that's how it's done. Now go and make one of your own. Have a fun and frightful Halloween. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Welcome to Patsy Greengrove's Halloween Trivia Show. Our contestants today are Russell Budd, Curtis Hamill, and Ryan Greenstreet. Our first question is, what colors are associated with Halloween? Russell.
Black and orange.
That is correct. Second question, where did the idea of a jack-o'-lantern originate? Russell.
Ireland.
Correct. When is Halloween? Curtis, you're wrong. Russell?
October 31st.
Correct. Pumpkins grow on a? Russell?
What is a vine?
That is correct. How much did the biggest pumpkin weigh? Russell?
1,092 pounds.
That is correct. Casper the Friendly? Russell?
Ghost.
Correct. Beware of a blind cat crossing your path. It's bad luck. Russell.
Black.
That is correct. What is a jack-o'-lantern carved out of? Russell.
Pumpkin.
That is correct. Congratulations to our winner, Russell Budd, and we'll catch you next time on Patsy Greengrove's Halloween Trivia Show.
We're back with the rest of our scariest movies of all time countdown. Think you have the top 5 picked out already? Let's find out if you're right. The fifth spot goes to the classic and Academy Award winner, Silence of the Lambs. It's hard not to get drawn in to the life of Clarice Starling while she seeks help from Hannibal Lecter in finding a missing girl who is about to fall victim to Buffalo Bill, a psychopathic serial killer.
Number 4 is the Amityville Horror, which tells the story of the terrorized Lutz family. They move into a new home that happened to be the site of a mass murder a year earlier. Before long, they are tormented by its demonic forces and have to attempt an escape from the haunted house. The scariest part, it's based on a true story.
The third most scary movie of all time is 2006 remake of The Hills Have Eyes. A suburban American family becomes trapped in the desert, and they are stalked by a group of psychopathic subhumans that previously fell victim to nuclear tests orchestrated by the government. Only one group survives.
Number 2 is perhaps one of the most famous horror movies of all time, The Exorcist. Based on the novel written by William Peter Blatty, The Exorcist is the story of the demonic possession of an adolescent girl, Regan, and a priest who seeks redemption through attempting to drive the evil spirit from Regan's body before her death.
And the scariest movie of all time, according to the students of Pinelands Regional, is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which also happens to be my personal favorite. This 2003 remake, inspired by a true story, and follows a group of friends who are passing through Travis County as they are haunted and stalked by a chainsaw-wielding madman and a family of cannibals. How's that for scary?
Well, we hope you enjoyed our top 10 countdown, but before we go, take a look at what the teachers of Pinelands listed as their top 5 most scary movies of all time.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Now enjoy the rest of our spectacular Halloween special.
Hello, my name is Juan Holtz, and thank you for joining us on Mysteries We Cannot Solve, so we just speculate on insignificant details. As you know, the time is Halloween. It's a frightening time, full of ghouls, ghosts, witches, Marlon Brando, and turkeys. So to get into the Halloween spirit, we are going to visit a little high school in the town of Greater Tuna, Wisconsin. This haunted brick box once housed an ancient asylum back in the Civil War, where kooks, whacks, zanies, loonies, crazies, and goons all took refuge. All was well until one fateful Halloween night when a handful of crazies overthrew the staff. The rebellion was led by head goon Sir Brian Haslam. He murdered the warden and the staff and buried their body parts in the walls and floors. From that night on, local townspeople have referred to Halloween as Haslamween. Recently, we have received word that Haslam has rekindled his haunting and is scaring the local students at the high school. We have hired a production crew to go in and investigate the school and search for the greatest school of them all, Sir Brian Haslam. So sit back, relax, grab your candy corn and popcorn, and enjoy the show.
Hey class, how was everyone's weekend? Good? Alright. Piggy, could you please hold my cup? I'm going to go over some problems with the class. Let's open up the Book of Knowledge, kids. I know you all have that. Let's do a problem from the Book of Knowledge. Say we were to have x squared, and x was equal to 5. Does anyone know what x squared would equal? Petey?
25.
Good. Good. X squared would equal 25. All right. Piggy. Pay attention in class.
Sorry.
You should be. All right, next problem. Say we had the square root of x plus 2. Say x was equal to 2. What would that be equal to? Travis.
2.
Good. Good. You guys are smart. But the rest of you, you look so bored you could die. Pay attention. Oh, it's like you're all dead or something. What'd you do over the weekend? Party? Children. Well, I want you all to know that I'll be right back. This coffee seems to be running through me. I will be back. Wake up! Oh my God, little Jesse. He's dead. Everyone's dead. Piggy! Piggy! Even Piggy's dead. I'm gonna lose my job. What was that number? What was that number for the ghost hunters? 1-800-625 devil. It's ringing. Hello? Is this the ghost hunters? I have an emergency. They're all dead. Every single one of them is dead. Dead. My kids. My students. Pinelands Regional High School in the town of Greater Tuna, Wisconsin. Ah! I need help. There's a ghost. It's Halloween. It's Halloween. I'm calm. All my students were dead. When I came back from my potty break, they were all dead. And I know it was Haslam. It was Sir Brian Haslam. The head goon. He's back for revenge. Ah! You're coming soon, I hope, right? Please, how long will it take you? I don't have all this time. He's still in the studio. He's here. I can feel him. Ah! Thank you.
Right! Boys, we got a job to do.
You guys are fast. You guys are real fast. Well, it was a normal day. And then the ghost came.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he killed all of my students.
Oh.
All of them. Even the fat one.
Cholesterol?
No, heredity.
You had it coming.
Yeah. But they're all dead now. Well, thanks, guys. I really appreciate this. You really made everything better. Why is there no girls in your group?
All right, guys. We need to bring in all the equipment.
All of it?
All of it. Does everyone know their jobs?
Communications.
Special operations?
Communications. Communications.
Explosives.
Communications.
Ghost.
Communications.
Florist.
Communications.
I'm leader. Break!
Haslam, 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 Haslam!
Haslam! Haslam! Haslam! No! No!
Tom. Tom, where are you? Tom, tell me your location.
I'm over here. Oh, over here. Over here. I'm right.
Where are you? Couch. Where are you? Oh, there you go. All right.
Boom! Boom! No! Teacher! Are you alive? I think he's dead, guys. No! Is he dead? No! Guys, Special Operations is dead. We need to stick together. Help me! Help me! Haslam! Help! No! No! Ooh. No! Where's all my friends? I can't believe it. He killed them all. You.
Thank you for watching our special. As far as we know, the ghost hunter Pete McNabb killed Haslam. However, we do not know because the entire production crew, including Pete, mysteriously vanished. All that was recovered was the camera and the footage. So we will never know what happened to Haslam. Only the future will tell. Thank you, and have a happy Halloween.
This is Mother Natalie. She's trustworthy. Sings how she's a friend. John's family.
Getting the candy ready for the children.
This is Crazy Johnson. He's not trustworthy because John does not know him.
Getting the candy ready for the children. What you got, Candy? Oh, we must have some more trick-or-treaters. Why, hello, John.
Hello.
That is John, right?
Yes.
How's your mother and father?
I don't know.
Would you like some candy?
Yeah?
Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah!
Here's another one. Here you go.
Next, door.
What do you want?
Candy? Give me Which one do I take?
Make sure you trick or treat in the houses of friendly acquaintances. It may be a good idea to trick or treat with a friend or family member. Lastly, check out candy for open wrappers as a safety precaution.
Thank you for watching Channel 21's WCAT Halloween Special. Tune in next year. I hope you enjoyed everything we had to show you. Now it's back to the grave for me. Goodbye!